Continuing on with the pretty mosaic tutorial, I'm going to be doing this page now, and I'm only making 2 of these because this is a smaller tutorial, but it's also, this one is just to show you or give you ideas for papers, for mini albums. So once again, let me just put this out the way. I've cut things out. So we have, let me just quickly show you, put that there. Oh, nearly dropped the page. So this is the page that goes on the cover, and this is page 1, okay, and this page will be going on the back of page 1. As you can see, I've cut this by 8. It's 6 by, I think it's 8 or more. Yeah, it's I've cut it 8.5, done my folds at 1/2 inch and folded them in, and now we're just gonna, this is quite a pretty simple page to make. And I've also prepped these. What I do is I cut the cardstock to 1 inch, and then I just stamp the whole lot with my stamp. Remember, you can use any stamp you have, any border punch that you have. So I've cut, this was one piece that was, from making the journal. And now what I've done is I've cut it to 4 inches. And I didn't even worry about the height of it. You don't have to be very precise. And 4 inches, and once again scored it, because these are going to make 2 pockets, but I'm not going to do a flap on the end. You don't need to. So now what I'm going to do, I thought I would just do this on camera to make it into a V. I'm just going to line it up. Can you see that there? Line it up there and there. That's all you do to make a V. Of course, that piece will be kept for something else. And this one, so this one goes on the left, this one goes on the right, so I have to cut it that way, so don't cut it the wrong way. And then we just matchy corner to corner, and there we go. So let's get this out the way. Oh my goodness, the camera dropped. There we go. So we need the edges. Put those aside because use them for something else or in a journal. Very, very easy page to make. Make sure that's the right way up. And I've actually got the stamp. And then, of course, you are going to need to trim here, because we don't want to see that. Same thing on this side. Trim it. And then I'm just going to glue it down. So you see how that fits nicely there now? Right. I think my glue is bunged up in the bottle. How about this one? Oh my goodness. Hang on, guys. Let's see now. Right, so let's glue it. Like so. We all know how to put glue. And attach it. A little bit above that, the bottom there. Right, to the edge. Let me just take it to the edge. bone folder. Yeah, you don't want it right on that because that's going to be folded to glue to the page. So let's do this one. Really easy, this page, but it looks lovely. Same thing, glue it down, line it up. Yep. And I think that's great. Now you've got those down. Now I will glue. It doesn't matter which side overlaps because that's going to be covered with a flower. Or it could also be left as is, you know. Press down. Thin line of glue. This is going to be a nice short tutorial. There we go. How easy was that now? Okay, and I've already cut these. What did I cut them to? 5 by 4.5. And I want to use them this side. I think the plane would be nice against there so the photograph can go there. And this is all that happens, that goes in there. You can do 3 if you want. Is this the same size? No, it's not. You know what? I'm actually not even going to cut that down to size. Don't need to. So this will go like so. And I think the plane offsets you know, the busy background. And then I am going to attach my usual piece of cardstock, my trim on there. This is a really fast tutorial. And remember, when you put a photograph, it's going to cover the back of it. So the photograph will come on here. Oh, I haven't put that very well there. Oh. There we go. There we go. I think that should be fine. Let me look at it this side. I'm really messing this up. There we go. Trim it off. And you have your first one there. And the same thing, that black, just, you know, it makes a difference. Just cut off that lost sole. We don't want that. That should be fine. And this is going to go this way. I actually prefer to do it all like that. You can probably even do 4 of these cards in here, of these photo mats. But I mean, for purposes of the tutorial, I'm only doing 2. See? Really easy page. There's another lost sole there. Yeah, just cut that off. And then of course I will do the embellishing, and this is how I do my albums at the end. Oh, I put it the wrong way. It doesn't matter. Should have been the other way. Should have been this way, which I can still use it. No, it doesn't look nice. Okay, very simple page. And of course, once you've embellished it, I mean, you can do anything. Top of the page as well. Can even put flowers on there, but we will do that at a later stage. I also don't like to embellish my pages too much before I actually glue them onto my album or my concertina, whichever way you're going to do it. So eventually this, and I'll be using the tape for this, will be stuck on here, and that is your page for your album. There we go. So I will be back in a mo with the next page. See you guys just now. Bye bye.